So till now, we have seen what is feature file, what is the step def, not. Now we will talk about um, mm, it's better now we'll talk about test data part. So feature file step def test runner is done. Let's talk about test data or parameters. Parameters in steps because many a times you will have to put some test data. So for example, when you are saying an user specified invalid credential, you want to provide maybe some credentials, right? User ID and password. When you are saying this error should be displayed. So this particular thing is a kind of test data. It's like expected um, detail, right? Expected error message. So how to pass this thing into the test? Le- First of all, let's complete that part. And yesterday we were not able to see the unit test report. That's fine. It's still not available in my system, but in your system it will work. I'm sure you will get some unit test result here itself. Just beside this project explorer, you will get unit test result. Reporting part we will see it later on. First, we have to complete these steps, right? And it's not difficult. It's not much difficult. Let's do it now. So as I said, how it is as of now is a very simple framework. What we have done, concentrate here. Cucumber Selenium automation, one project we have created. There is source main Java. We have not put anything here. There is source main resource. Nothing is here as of now. In source test Java, there is runner package. Test runner.java is there. So let me close everything so that we'll understand what are the things we have put till now. Test runner.java is a class which will actually keeps track of start of your um, execution. Okay. And it tells you that what are the things where you have placed the things, right? So for example, features, where are your features? Glue, where are your step depth? Dry run and monochrome is related to showing the things into the command line, right? And moreover, if there is any issue, if there is something like you have mentioned the feature, but the step def is not present, so it will show you that kind of error that you missed it, right? This is step notification true. I made it just to experiment something. Publish is equals true is related to publishing the report. So this is experimental part. It's optional. That's it. What you are doing, you're saying run with cucumber.class. And these are my options to run the feature file or the cucumber classes. It's like this. In the step def package, we have all the step definitions. Now, before going to the step def, the base part which starts is login.feature. So here you are providing your um, test step in a particular way. This is Gherkin language. This is Gherkin language where you have to provide. So this annotation is optional. This annotation is optional. It's related to, I'm saying that all these scenarios are related to regression cases. It's like this. It's optional. If you want to put it, it's fine. If you don't want to group it, it's perfectly fine. So feature is validate login for user. Scenario is so this should be the exact thing, right? It should be with exact spelling. Colon should be there. And then this is you have put it on your own way. What is my scenario? Then given when and then. So this is like your steps. Given is prerequisite. When is the steps, right? So given is the prerequisite. when denotes like what are the steps you want to perform, and then is related to what you want to validate at the end. Fine. So here, let's complete it first, and in the second half, we will see about um, putting the test data. So let's complete it. Given user is on home page. Okay. So step def, we have put it here, given user is on home page. What we want to do when they are on home page, what do you want to do? It's very simple, right? You have you have to go to the what we say. You have to go to the home page. Means you have to start the web driver and all those things, like going to that particular page. So we already have that case, right? So why not? Let's copy those code. Um, this one. Yeah, this is proper page object model way. So why not, why we are developing our framework, why not develop it in a page object way itself, right? So here, when I'm saying do all these things, we need something similar to this, right? This pages. So why not? I'm because we have already explained page object model, I'm copying the whole package. That will be required to us. So I'm copying it, putting it into to here. So here I'll do a paste. So the whole package has come. What is there? It's all about working in a page factory way, right? So find by element and all is done. Okay, in the login page. So see, this can be written even if there is no test case. As I said that this is related to your pages. So for example, you are at this page, test.techlib.in. You can write your automation code even if there is no steps defined till now. What are the steps? What are the things you can do? Okay, there is element login. What user will do? They will click on it. There is a explore button. What user will do? User will click on it. When you are on the login page, what are the things user can do? User can provide email address, user can provide password, user can click on the login. So you can find this element and perform the action even if there is no test case. So that's why you can create login page.java where you are finding out all the elements and saying that I want to perform this action. Done. This will be helpful any time when you want to call this function, anytime when you want to perform or anything like this, right? Done, done, done. Now, going back to where is step def? Step def. Inside that we have this, right? Fine. Okay. So what I want to do for the login step is I want to open, but that is there in our base test, in our old framework that is under base test, what I remember, right? Here. Here we have about before suite, what we have to do and all, correct? Great. Fine. These are the things we defined about. I don't want to go in that part. I simply need the start of the browser, right? That part we need. Okay, let's write it. Let's write it. Let me delete everything. Only thing which is required is some basic code we need. Right? So that I will get it from somewhere in this. So this. Hold on. Yeah, I'll get this code. No issue. So web driver is equals to null. Copying this, putting it here. Uh, User is on home page, right? So here you can define. That's fine. And driver is equals to new Chrome driver, which means you want to open this. User is on home page, this one. And what you want to achieve, you want to open a website, which will lead you to the home page, correct? So this one, this code will come here. Done. Then user navigates to login page. Here, basically, you can instantiate the login page. User navigates to login page. So you can call a function, I think, in a particular way. Let's try that. We did it. Login page test. What we did when you wanted to go to the login page, you create the object, right? Let me copy this. So here you can do the same thing. Yes, we can do it. Done. Navigate to login page. Then user specified invalid credential. Fine. So for that, we have the code going down, going down. Yes. So if you see here, we did something. Um, we did something which is related to putting all these things. So let me copy this. User specified, so specify email and specify password. This one. Copying this, put them in my code here. Some error will come, will resolve it. So there is utilities we should add. Okay, we'll add it. So this utility, it is there in helper class. This, so let's copy the whole thing. Copy the whole package, put it in your project in source main Java here. Or you can put it here in source test Java. It's up to you how you want to do it, right? Let me put it here. Yeah. Something else is copied. So let me copy it properly. From this, there is utility.java. Let me check what is there. Get date, get random. Yes, same. So I want to copy the package and I want to put it here. Paste. What it is saying? Okay, saving. That's fine. Done. There is error. Okay. What is the error? The error is this OpenCSV file, right? It's fine. I wrote some code to go to the CSV file and read something, right? That code is there, but let's add it. So only thing is you have to add a form file. Hmm, are we copying from here? No, we copied from this. Right? So there is a form file where we want to read a particular what we say CSV file. So just to resolve that error, I'm adding this. Copying this, I'll put it in our project. Same form file. Add the end here. We'll add it. Control A, Control Shift F. Great. I think that error should be gone. Fine. We'll see. In the utilities, let me save it, or basically let me update the project. Update project. Save. Yeah, error gone. But there is error in login test step def. So it's saying that head.c. Okay, just put as of now, throw interrupt exception. Done. Done. So we are able to invalid credential part is done. Now user clicks on login. User clicks on login button. That is basically from the login page object and doing this. Okay. So instead of this will come. Okay. It doesn't know what is login page object. We'll try to resolve this. Don't worry. Then error should be displayed, something like that, right? So that error is basically this one, like getting error message and asserting it. Great. So that part is here. Um, don't worry. It's saying that it doesn't know about login page object. We'll try to resolve it. And user specified valid credential. This we will see later on. As of now, let's resolve this. Let me save everything, close others. We'll concentrate on this part only, wherever the error is coming. So this is fine. Home page object, login page object. But this page objects are not known to other functions. So why not? Why not? There should be a way you create this object outside, maybe here. This one. Declare it null. Perfectly fine. And same with the home page if you want to do. Copy it, declare it null. That's perfectly fine. Here you have to delete it. Then you don't have to say login page again here. Then it's fine. Save it. And is there any error now? No. So basically, in the login dot feature, this will work. These things will work, right? So let's comment this thing. How to comment all these things? You have to put hash. Okay. If you want to comment features or the step, put hash here. Save this. And this should work. So I'll do right click. I'll say run as Cucumber feature. So it's running that scenario. It's showing that this scenario is getting run. This is open. Oh, hold on. This is opening Chrome. I don't want to open Chrome. I will open Firefox. There is some issue in my Chrome. Don't worry. Our test case should be executed irrespective of what browser you are using. Let me make it Firefox. That's it. Okay, I'll run this again. I'll do right click, run as, oh, not this. You have to run the feature. Right click, run as Cucumber feature. So this should open Firefox. It's opening the site. It's putting login. It will put some password. Don't worry about what format the login is coming. We did it deliberately, putting some wrong email ID and password. And this message will come and done. One test case only we executed, right? So this execution is done. And if you see the console output, it will tell you the result also. See here, it's saying this is step, this is step, this is step. One scenario, one pass, 5 steps. So there was one scenario which is passed. 5 steps were there in that scenario. It took 25.025 seconds, which is around 25 seconds and 25 milliseconds. Okay, done. Don't worry about this. This is showing some information that if you want to publish the report, what you can do. Good. Now I said that you can execute multiple scenarios. It's not like only one scenario can execute, but then definition should be there properly. The desk page should be displayed. User is given is so reusability is there. If you see here, you don't have to write the code for this because you have already written given user is on home page. That is already there. User is on home page. See here. So you don't have to write the code again to define this step. That is the good part about Cucumber here, that only the new steps you have to define. User navigates to login page, that is also defined. User specified valid credential, this is not done, right? So you have to make the step def for this, and this comes under login page. So in the login step def, it should be, so user provides valid credential. Where is that? User specified valid credential. So let's do the valid credential part. How you can do it? How you can do it? If you have seen, user provides invalid credential is this. So let's copy this. Same thing here. User provides invalid credential this time. So this time, when you are saying this, you don't need this utility part. You have to provide, and yeah, it's fine. You don't have to write again login page object. In fact, you don't need this. This is already done in one of the steps. This is already done in one of the steps. So you can avoid this line. It's fine. You don't have to do this. You can say, here I was getting the date to just provide. Here you can hard code. So as of now, I'm saying some email ID, uh, which is a valid one, something like this, and password also. Let me put some password for the website. In the double quote, you have to provide done and done. Okay, fine, done. So this is for specifying the valid credential. But what happens when you do the valid credential? User clicks on login button, that you don't have to define. Desk page should be displayed. So this part is also defined in the desk step there. In the desk step there, because that is related to desk page. The desk page should be displayed. For this, how you can identify whether desk is displayed or not. So there should be a page, desk page, and it's up to you how you want to validate it. As of now, let me write it very simple one. I'm thinking what I can do here is driver dot get URL I can do and check whether desk is present or not. Simplest way of doing it. But then how this will get to know about the driver, right? So in the login step def, you have defined a driver, correct? Yeah. But how desk step def will have again a driver. So it's better to do it in page object way, correct? So let's create one more package. So here, sorry, class will say desk page, desk page, finish. And for our reference, let me see what we do generally. We create this things. So let me copy this. And for that desk page, the constructor will be desk page, right? Constructor will be desk page here. Done. Control C, control V. Done. But what you want to do here, you want to say get URL. So you can create a function. Public or string get current page URL, which will return driver dot, sorry, driver dot get get current URL. Okay. And you will return, done. Now in the desk here, what I'll do, I'll create the object of desk page. So I'll say uh, desk page, desk page, desk page obj is equals to page factory. Where is that? Page factory dot add element. Here, if you remember, you have to pass the driver. What else we do? We pass the driver and we say this is related to desk page class. So dot class will come done. But it is not aware what is driver, right? It is not aware about what is driver. So same thing you have to do. You have to have this one. Hold on. So desk page, that's that here. Here you will have this. Uh, the question will be, let me see. I'm just referring this how we did it. First, you say driver is equals to new Firefox driver. Driver is still here, which is open. You have to pass this driver. This driver should be available everywhere, right? This driver, once it is initiated, it should be available to other pages also, right? It's very simple thing. So either you make it somewhere, even using it, you initialize all these elements. That is also fine. Okay. We'll do that now.